Oh, welcome back to the CNC Advantage. We are continuing on with the June 2nd to the June 8th reading. Uh, this reading is going to be for Gemini, so happy birthday to all my Geminis, since we're right in the middle of your season right now. And let's see, just so you know, all my readings are timeless, so if it doesn't happen to find you right here in June, just know that if you found it or it found its way to you, that there is something here for you, and just take it as it resonates. One more thing to keep in mind is that whenever I pull a king or a queen in the deck, that is not speaking to gender typically, but it usually will refer to masculine and feminine energy, which we all seek to have, right? The energy of this reading is going to start with the Three of Pentacles, which we have on the bottom of the deck. Three of Pentacles usually speaks to something of a creative nature and working together with others towards a common goal. So possibly you should be working with someone else to see where things are going to take you. You have the Two of Cups in reverse. This is not a romantic relationship. This will be more of a working relationship. So don't let the creativity and the passion that comes along with it confuse you, okay? This will be a working relationship. If you allow love and your emotions to muck up the water, you may slow your progress, right? The next card that came out, which is kind of funny because it tried to run away, was the Moon card. So possibly there's things that you're not seeing right now, and you should be looking within to follow your intuition and your gut instincts. Those are going to be crucial at this time. So it's not always what you know, it's what you feel, and sometimes you can tell the difference by why do you think that? And you're like, I don't know. I can't prove it. I can't back it up. I can't, nothing. But I'm like, I just know it. And that's when you know that's your intuition just coming in going, hey, pick me, right? So allowing yourself the space and the time, like you can see that this lady here, she's like sinking in the water, and almost losing yourself to the emotional connection. You don't have a lot of control when it comes to your intuition and things of that sort. It's a matter of letting go and allowing it to come in. So it's like the exact opposite of control. It's the exact opposite of your masculine side. It's really stepping into feminine energy. You will also notice one more thing in this card is that there's two wolves here, or dogs, black and white, right? So you might be seeking for balance between your light and your shadow side right now. So when those kind of things come up, just know that they're gonna come up, right? And it's okay, and to just work through it and rely on your intuition to pull you through it and stuff like that, instead of trying to bowl through it yourself. Just take it one step at a time. That's too much. 1 second at a time, right? My mom drew me a picture one time as this cat does, like all freeze out, just and it's like I tried to take the whole day at once, and so yeah, I mean, be kind to yourself during this time. When you start new adventures and stuff like that, there are always surprises, and there's things that come up that you just don't see coming. So that's what your intuition is there for, to help guide you through all this, right? What else do my Geminis need to hear at this time? What's going to help them with this first week of June? Now, one thing to keep in mind is that this is the last week that Jupiter will be in your sign. It's going to be moving into Cancer here on the 9th. So don't forget to try and make the most of all your opportunities at this time. So if there's something that you wanted to try and you've been putting it off, get to it. Try it. You know, it never hurts to try something new. So let's see. Or if there's something you already started and you just haven't finished it yet, this would be a good time to finish it up. Try and wrap it up, and and then watch how things play out, because Jupiter being in your sign is a sign of abundance and prosperity. That one wanted to turn over. Yes, okay. Well, you got the 8 of Wands upright. This is a very, very fast moving card. So you might feel that you have a lot of things coming at you all at once. You know, you've got many things on your plate and they're all coming at you all at once, and you're feeling a little overwhelmed right now. That makes sense, because you've got like what, 4 planets in your sign right now, you know, and the planets are energy, and that can be overwhelming at times and stuff like that. Let's see. What else do you have for Gemini? What else does Gemini need to know at this time? Another thing to pay attention to with the moon card is to pay attention to the moon cycles. It seems like such an obvious thing, right? You know, when you pull the moon card, but a lot of people don't realize how fast the moon moves, right? Every 2 days, it moves into another sign. So maybe that could be of some significance for you at this time. Let's see. So pay attention what sign it's in. Pay attention to what phase it's in. I saw it last night, and it's not the sliver of a crescent moon, but it's like, you know, double that size right now. So it's coming up on the half moon, if you will. So we're almost in between the new moon and the full moon. So you can take that into accountability as far as what you should be working on as well. You can look up the meanings of, you know, what should I be doing with the moon phases. So maybe that will benefit you as well. Oh my. And the Sun card came out next. So we all know where the Sun is. It's in Gemini right now. We're solidly in the Gemini season. Only going to be there for a couple more weeks and we're moving on. But this is telling you, see, you got the feminine and the masculine card now. So possibly seeking balance between the two. Once you allow your intuition to kick in, then you can allow your masculine side to enforce it. Get it going. You know, don't procrastinate on it. Don't sit on that energy. Get it moving, right? Be rejoiceful. Be thankful. Remember to always practice gratitude in all things you do, especially your meditations, right? This is going to help. You know, if you're like, man, why isn't this happening? Why isn't that happening? I really want this. I really want that. Instead, be like, you know what? I'm super grateful I have food in my tummy today. I'm super grateful for how yummy lunch was. I am super grateful to have a roof over my head. I am super grateful for what I am as a human being. You know, I am of light. I am of love. You know, to show thanks for those things. And that will bring in more abundance, more prosperity, better things. It's like controlling your mindset, and the universe is going, yeah, see, now you're ready. Now you're ready to receive more good things. You're taking care of what you got. You're showing that you can do it, that you're proud, you know. And that's what brings in your blessings, and it keeps them coming, right? Oh, that one tried to fall through the cracks again. And don't forget to take care of yourself. You got 4 swords on the bottom of the deck. So rest, relaxation. And again, you have the 3 of Cups. You had the 3 Pentacles for the whole read, overall energy read, right? Energy of the read. But now you have the 3 Cups. So once this Sun card comes in, don't forget to celebrate and thank the people who helped get you there. You know, so if you just take it as your success and then cut everyone else out, then, you know, that's not good practice. That's not good business practice, you know. So take the time to have some fun, celebrate, go stargazing. These people are out just standing there, just being peaceful together. So, I mean, you don't have to get drunk. You don't have to get wasted. You can just enjoy the moment with the people who got you there and be like, yes, thank you guys. We did it. We did it. You know? Allow them to stand with you in the spotlight is what I'm hearing. Okay? So the spotlight is not just yours. It is not just theirs. It belongs to all of you because everyone did their part to make it happen. All right, anything else from my Geminis for the first week of June here? Oh, that one flipped over and stayed in the deck. Oh, 2 of them did together. You have the 8 of Swords upright and the Page of Swords. Okay, so I got some resistant energy here. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Oh, you got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. If you decide to ignore your team and just take all the glory for yourself, right? This is what you have to look forward to. Ouch, right? You're going to be in your self-man-made prison. You're going to be a prisoner of your own mind. And, you know, and you're living in delusions kind of thing. You know, you're not living in the truth. You're not standing in the truth of the entire matter. So you trying to cover up what everyone else did and the part that they played, and then not allowing them to be a part of the success is not going to play out well for you, right? It's going to tie you up in knots. It's going to blindfold you. You know, they're just going to, it's going to block your intuition. It's going to block your blessings. It's going to block your prosperity. You know, the things are not going to come in for you that you thought that were going to come in for you. And I mean, there's no clearer sign than that. You're going to take your own karmic wheel and flip it over on your own head. You don't want that, right? So just be grateful for the people who got you there, and then you won't have to worry about that, right? You just focus on the truth and let the truth speak for itself. There's a lot of people get intimidated, you know, that this person did more of the work, this one did that, this one did that. And at the end of the day, you know, you were more of the coordinator, right? So, I mean, you didn't do as much, but you helped organize it and this and that. Sometimes that's exactly what a team needs. You know, think about a football team, right? What is it without the coach? It's a bunch of people running around on a field chasing a ball. The coach gives them order, gives them skills on how to manage the other team better, you know, how to move forward. And that cannot be undervalued, you know. So if you're undervaluing yourself in this 3 of Cups thing, and then you cut them out because of it, that's not cool either, you know. And it doesn't, a team doesn't win because of one person, right? A team wins because they all work together well, and that needs to be honored and needs to be respected, right? So just be mindful, be grateful, and show it. So you need to step into your feminine side when you do these things. Step out of the masculine you know. Again, these people could leave you out in the cold if you turn on them. They could turn on you. They could leave you homeless. They could leave you in despair. They could leave you in bad health. You know, they could actually share the truth of what you actually did or didn't do. And it could ruin your reputation, and then all doors are closed to you. But you see in this card, this person has the key to undo what's been done. So you have everything you need to do this right, to do it the right way, right? Okay. If you're afraid and you're not sure how to move forward, take some time for you and meditate on it. Go to your heart chakra, meditate on the green color, allow it to come through, clear your mind entirely, and just allow your heart to speak to you. It will tell you what is best for your highest interest. When you start listening only to your head, that's when the ego can kick in and this and that, and the ego can trick you. It can trick you on which way to go because it's trying to feed what it's used to feeding. So if you're egotistic, you know, and you use that to propel yourself forward, look, I'm amazing, I'm super overconfident all the time, you know, it's gonna feed that. If you're the person who is like, you know, we were a team, we got here together, we're all gonna fucking share this together, then that's what your mind's gonna bring you. But if you're trying to switch from one to the other, it can be very challenging. So take some extra time for yourself. Don't let your emotions get in the way. Don't feel undervalued. Don't undervalue yourself. Don't undervalue your team. Okay? That's why you have the Page of Cups in reverse on the bottom of the deck, which came out with your Hermit card. And just because you took this time alone doesn't mean that you're excluding your team. No matter what you do, you still need time and space to connect to your intuition. And what better way to do it than the Hermit card, right? All right. Well, that's all I'm picking up for this reading. If you liked this video, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know if this resonates with you. Everything you do is greatly appreciated, and it helps out the channel. Well, I guess until next time, in love and light, you guys. Ooh.